Hey, what's going on everyone? We're going to talk about a quick process for you guys to make money using items that you have sitting around the house. Recently I did a video on me going through the process of selling items on Amazon, me selling a few items on eBay. I'm going to give you guys an update of how much money I've actually made and how you can take the same process and put some cash, put some money in your pocket. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, alright, welcome back. So let's jump into the video. Again, my name is Lewis Pike, and today we're going to talk about how you can take some items that you may have sitting around the house and bring in some cash. People always ask me, hey Lewis, what is the quickest way to build up an emergency fund? What is the quickest way to bring some cash in? How do I get the ball rolling with seeing some results? And honestly, it starts with just selling items or looking around the house and getting on sites like Amazon, getting on sites like eBay, getting on Craigslist, and start to bring money in. Because believe it or not, there's been several times where I just needed to get some momentum and I needed to bring some money in, or I just needed to pay a bill or bring some cash in, and I've just looked around the house and started selling things. Right now we're in the process of getting ready to move in a few months, so I'm just in the process of just purging. I could just easily give stuff away, but obviously, there's a lot of stuff that has value around the house. I'm gonna walk you guys through some of the items that I've sold to make some money. So let's jump into it. So the first item that I sold, so it's actually, I bought a iMac computer, iMac Pro computer last year around April, and I had my own set. I have a specific Logitech mouse and keyboard that I've been using for a few years now that I like to use. So I never used the factory keyboard and mouse. It was just sitting here in a box collecting dust. So I was like, okay, let me see how much this thing is worth. And I went to go sell it on Amazon. Amazon doesn't allow resellers to sell Apple products anymore. So I was like, okay, great. What can I do now? So I ended up going to eBay and posting it on there. Turns out I thought the keyboard and mouse was only worth maybe, $100, $125. It actually ended up being worth over $200. I ended up selling the keyboard and mouse for $225 on eBay. Had no clue. That's 200 bucks right there that's been sitting here for a year that I could have had in my bank account or in my pocket. So I sold that. The next thing that I sold was actually an office chair. Believe it or not, it was if you guys ever heard of the Herman Miller Arian chairs, they're really comfortable chairs, but doesn't work quite well with a standing desk, so I invested in a new chair late last year, and I had this extra chair just sitting around, so I was like, let me see how much it's worth. Turns out the chair is worth $400 to $500. So I posted it on Craigslist, and after about a week, somebody sent me an offer, and they bought the chair. I sold it for $400. So now we're up to $625 from items just sitting around the house. So if you're getting started with paying off your debt, I know a lot of people set a goal of getting $1,000 emergency fund set up. This is a quick way to do it. And this next thing that I've done in the process of items that I've sold, well, I started collecting shoes, and I've done a few videos on my process of selling shoes and all that stuff. If you want to go check them out, please do go check them out. But selling shoes that I just had sitting around the house that obviously I wasn't going to wear because I bought too many shoes and I can't wear them. So I made, you guys won't believe this. So if you're trying to start emergency fund or trying to bring in some income, then this is probably the biggest investment or probably the quickest way that you can make money by selling items. So I made, in a few weeks, like a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe, $980 from selling shoes. 4 pairs of shoes that I just had sitting here at the house. I used the site called StockX. These were shoes that I had bought. I had intentions on wearing them. I didn't have intentions of reselling them. They were just sitting there. But again, we're in the process of moving, so I have to clear out stuff, as much stuff as possible, to fit it into a pod to move it. So the shoes had to go. $985. So that's almost $1,000 right there, just from the shoes. Almost, if I was trying to hit $1,000 emergency goal right there, the shoes would have got me there. So $985 from the shoes. Another item that I did, and these, I've had success with these in the past. I've done this a long time ago where I've sold used video games. And the used video game market isn't what it used to be. And quite frankly, this was probably the most underwhelming, but it still brought me in some money. I brought in $50 from selling used video games. So if you add all this up in total, I brought in less than a week and a half to 2 weeks, $1,600 just selling items around the house. And I still got a ton of items here around the house that I can probably start selling and getting rid of, that I'm going to be in the process of getting rid of as much stuff as I can before this move and selling items that I'm no longer using. So that is just a quick update of how you can start bringing in some income or bringing in some money. If you just need to jumpstart the year, you want to bring in some additional income, you want to get that emergency fund started, start selling items around the house, items that you already have. You don't have to invest anything. It's most likely it's items that you don't use or items that you think no longer have any value that you can go sell. I remember one time I had an old video camera from college. It was a mini DV camera. Had been sitting in my closet for almost 2.5 years, maybe even longer. And I go look at the price on eBay and Amazon. The camera's worth almost $400. So I sold it because I wasn't using it and I had no intentions of ever using it. So do me a favor now. Don't just watch this video and think of ideas. Go take action now. So go right now, see what items you have around the house, make a list of them, get on sites like Amazon, get on sites like eBay, get on Craigslist, and go see what those items are worth and go post them. And if you guys make some sales or make some money from it, go drop in the comment. Just let me know how many items you sold, how much you've made, if it's worked, if it's been successful. Just let me know. And again, if you guys like videos like this where you can take some actionable ideas and go apply them right away to get a result, let me know. I'm going to continue dropping videos like this, and I thank you guys for watching. Again, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. And I almost forgot one last thing. I'm going to be starting a membership called Digital Systems Academy for anyone that's looking to bring in some additional income, looking to start a side hustle, looking to get into a consulting business, or looking to just to bring in more income. Go ahead and click the link in the description. Get on the wait list. I'm going to be dropping this membership sometime soon, within the next month or two, for people to get in. So go ahead and click the link below. Give you your info. I'll have you on the wait list, and I will send you guys a notification once we get ready to launch. And I will see you all on the next video. Have a good one.